5 seconds to go. Start. The appellant Makhan Singh has approached this court, being aggrieved by the judgment dated 15th May 2009, passed by the High Court of Punjab and Haryana at Chandigarh in criminal appeal of 2002, while which the High Court, though reduced the sentence awarded from 10 years to 7 years, but concurred with the judgment and order of conviction dated 13th and 16th July 2002, recorded by the trial court in Sessions Case number 55 of 1998 for the offence punishable under Section 304B of the Indian Penal Code 1860, for short IPC. Deceased Manjeet Kaur was married to the appellant Makhan Singh on 28th January 1996. It is the prosecution case that the appellant used to demand dowry from the parents of the deceased Manjeet Kaur. It is further the prosecution case that, succumbing to the demands of the appellant, an amount of Rs 30,000 was paid to him by the parents of the deceased Manjeet Kaur. The appellant again demanded an amount of Rs 2 lakhs. According to the prosecution, the appellant had utilized the said amount for going to Moscow. However, after coming back from Moscow in March 1998, he again tortured deceased Manjeet Kaur and asked her to bring Rs 6 lakhs as he wanted to go to USA. According to the prosecution, deceased Manjeet Kaur, fed up with the torture, consumed poisonous substance on 21st April 1998. Deceased Manjeet Kaur was taken by the appellant initially to the Community Health Center Ladwa, and thereafter she was referred to LNJP Hospital Kurukshetra. From LNJP Hospital, deceased Manjeet Kaur was taken to a private hospital of Dr. H.K. Sobti, PW1 at Kurukshetra, wherein she was admitted. Miss Vani Gopal Sharma, Judicial Magistrate First Class Kurukshetra, DW1, recorded the dying declaration of the deceased Manjeet Kaur, wherein the deceased stated that she was suffering from fever, and since many medicines were lying on the angithi by mistake, she took medicine of green color. It appears that thereafter Kamlesh Kaur PW11 and Bhan Singh PW13, parents of deceased Manjeet Kaur, reached the hospital on the next morning. On 24th April 1998, they made a request for recording the statement of deceased Manjeet Kaur under Section 164 of the CRPC. On such a request being made, Miss Kanchan Nariyala, Judicial Magistrate First Class Kurukshetra, PW6, recorded the statement of deceased Manjeet Kaur, Exhibit PE, on 24th April 1998, wherein she stated that her husband had demanded Rs 6 lakhs to go to USA. According to the said dying declaration, Exhibit PE, the appellant as well as his parents administered the said poisonous substance to deceased Manjeet Kaur. On the basis of the second dying declaration, Exhibit PE, an FIR was registered on 25th April 1998. After the said dying declaration, Exhibit PE was recorded, Sub-Inspector PW14, Investigating Officer, for short IO, recorded her oral statement Exhibit PV on 28th April 1998. On 28th April 1998, deceased Manjeet Kaur was referred to PGIMS Chandigarh, where she expired on 9th May 1998. Stop.